We're gonna drink this up and do some crafting for you guys.
Formation. Snake.
Formation.
I mean, it'll be kind of weird when you roll. Not that it's bad. Literally
anyone can do it.
Maddie can. So you're finished. Oh my god.
It's covered in...
I really like.
Laura says that mine has personality, so. And that's it, right?
That's literally it.
Yeah, this is so simple. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with my friend Laura, and she's gonna show us how to make these really cool foam marble bowls. They're all over her Etsy page. You have to check her out. She's super talented, has some awesome stuff on here.
Well, thanks. Well, yeah, so I have, it's called Floor by Laura Designs on Etsy.
I'll link it down below. You have to check her out.
Yes, there's paintings and just original art that it's really affordable. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how I make these bowls.
They're super easy to do, but if you don't want to do them, check out her page. And if you are up for a craft, then keep watching. We got our wine. Well, what's left of it. And we're gonna drink this up and do some crafting for you guys. So we're on the floor now. We've got our little work surface here so you can see it.
Yes.
Why not a shot? We don't need that. Laura's gonna go over all the things that you need to make these bowls.
Yeah. So it's all like really basic stuff that you can pick up at your local like Michael's or Joann's. So it's just polymer clay. Like you can get simple like starter sets on Amazon that have like a million colors and you can just mix and match.
Yeah, I feel like polymer clay is pretty basic. It's easy to work with though, right?
Really, yeah, really easy. So you'll need your color palette of clays. Maddie's going with like a stony, agate-y look with like the browns.
And the pinks and the whites. You know,
yeah.
Literally my sweater.
Yeah,
like,
you know, modeled off the sweater. But there's really no going wrong with like your color choices. And then I chose like one that I've been trying to do, which is like a darker bowl that looks kind of like obsidian-esque.
Very cool with the blacks and whites and
yeah,
silvers.
so I'm excited to see how that turns out because I've never done one like that dark before.
So we picked about 4 pieces. They're
yeah,
small
4
pieces.
little, yeah, they are smaller. A little goes a long way because it is a little dish. Okay. So you'll need your clay, obviously, a rolling pin. I usually use a bigger one. It's my travel rolling pin.
But this one's more aesthetic. So.
Yeah, and then you'll also need a baking tray to bake your bowls in. And then you'll need to preheat your oven to 275, and then you cook the clay for 30 minutes per ½ inch, I believe, of clay. So these are like really thick. I know, down to a science. I usually do it about 15 minutes. Oh, and side note, you need to keep your surface area that you're working on completely just clean, because it will show. Like if we're using a white color and you have like those little dust particles.
So we just cleaned off this table, so that's all good. We have our little ingredients here, and I think we're ready to get into it.
Our ingredients. We're about to make
a snack.
Yeah. So I usually start with my lightest color and work my way down in case I have like some residue on my hands.
Okay.
So I have the white, you have your like creamy color.
A little cream.
So you're gonna like kind of warm it up in your hands, get it pliable. Yeah, that one is tough. Oh, yeah. I was gonna warn you when we picked that one, and I was like, that one's gonna be a tough one. Yeah, you're already seeing.
Yeah, there was already a fuzz in mine.
I know. Mine's looking. It's looking fine.
Back down. Like honestly, I don't need it.
So once you get it, mine was much more pliable than yours. So I'm sorry for this.
We're getting there.
Then you're gonna want to like roll it out into a nice snake formation.
Ooh.
Just a line.
Look at that formation.
Yeah. Formation. Snake.
Snake. Formation.
S-N-A-K-E. And you will realize I did not like wipe my hands after doing that one going to this one because it was just white clay and it's not gonna make a difference.
Me neither.
You're like, didn't even think about it.
Nope.
Okay, and then after you do that, you just put them right next to each other.
This one's longer than that one. Is that okay?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it'll be kind of weird when you roll. Not that it's bad. It'll mess everything up. No. Like I would just like tuck this in and just.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So if one is longer than the other, it is a problem apparently. Even though Laura just said it wasn't.
Roughly the same length.
Just like tuck the ends in so that they're about the same length. So we have our little snake-like coils in all our 4 colors.
Yeah.
And Laura's done something different than me, so we're gonna do what Laura did.
So I put all of them together to make a super snake.
A super snake?
Yeah, so it's all of our little friends combined into one, and we're just kind of pressing them together, making them become one.
Beautiful. Beautifully said. So I guess I'm gonna do that now too.
Yes.
Is there any particular way you need to do this?
No.
I have my super snake.
Yes, and so you begin twisting. Just twist it, and then you like wrap in a ball like that. Looks bad, doesn't it? It gets better. There's no like exact science to it. It's so arbitrary. You just make it into a ball, and then you roll it, and then you like roll it back into the snake formation.
Oh, this is my little ball.
Honestly, cute. Look at those colors.
I know. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, we should
It's
just keep it like that. Let's
I'm
stop
done.
there.
Finish up.
You just bake that.
So she made a bowl. I made this.
So once you have it in your second snake, whatever,
We have a second super
you
snake.
kind of keep twisting. You're trying to just get these colors like all associated with each other. Like they're all friends now. We're just trying to really, yeah, and then kind of do the same thing that we did. Yeah.
So what do you do with these little bowls that you make?
You could use them for ring dishes, is what I use them for. But my boyfriend has one, and he puts his pins in them.
Oh, that's a good idea for like jackets.
Yeah, yeah. You can put anything in there, but it's nice to put like maybe by your kitchen sink, like when you're taking your ring off to do dishes, or like by your bedside table. It's just like a kind of a cute.
Yeah, I always
thing to
wear
have.
this ring, and I only take it off for the shower, but I don't have anything to put it on.
Or
in the
yeah, or like
bathroom.
the bathroom. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
I
like
didn't
that's where I'm
think
gonna put
about
mine.
So I've learned like if you want the colors more blended, you just keep doing this process where like look like if you see this, they're not that blend. Like look at Maddie's, hers are looking good. But this proves that like literally anyone
can do it.
Maddie can anyone can do it. It just takes kind of patience getting it to how you want it.
And it like, see, okay, so like I do art things and I'm a perfectionist, and honestly all that like was really nerve-wracking for me because I was taking my perfect little coils and like just messing them up.
Right, you're
But,
like, what am I doing? Do I trust this process?
Right, so I feel like anyone could do this because like no matter how good my coils looked before, like it doesn't matter because it's all looking like this now. So like literally anyone could do this. It's so easy.
So I'm liking how this is looking.
Ooh, that's really cool.
Looks a lot better. So it's looking a lot better from the first time I showed you guys.
Yeah, so she did hers like 3 times, and she's finally, I did mine twice, and that's how it looks.
Now we put them back into balls. Coil them back up like this, and then we just start.
And this is when you form the little bowl.
Kind of, yeah. So you're finished. Oh my god. No.
It's covered in...
No, it's totally fine.
Remember the clean work surface, guys.
But honestly, everything's looking good. Like you can't see the particles like that. You can. Okay, it's fine though. So now I kind of just look at the formations that I'm liking and like, what do I want on the top of my bowl?
Okay.
You know, like what do I want everyone to see? Like what kind of cool formations do I like? So this is the side I'm choosing to be kind of the front of it. I really like the detailing and the colors and how everything is just looking. So I'm gonna go with that.
Alright, and I'm gonna go with this one. Just like the little swirl there, I think is super cool with all the colors in it.
So you want that side sticking straight up, so you'll just put your, let me just wipe the table down again.
Clean surface.
Yeah, so you just put it on the table, and we need the rolling pin, and we begin the rolling process. I usually like to use a bigger roller so I can get more leverage and really put my back into it and just really roll it out. This is when your bowl will really start coming alive, and you'll start to see, as you keep rolling it, the really cool colors and designs that will start like forming. So you just keep going in like a circular, trying to make it as much of a circle as you can.
Alright, so I just press it down. I'm nervous.
This is Maddie's like almost finished product. This is my almost finished product. I'm really liking it.
Yours is so cool.
I've never done those colors before, but I'm like super excited about it. Yeah, so we kind of got them to like 3 to 4 inches around. Maddie's still going. But yeah, so they're almost ready to move on to a baking sheet.
We have our little flattened bowls.
Yeah, our future bowls. Right now they're just sad little pieces of clay. But soon we are going to transfer these onto a baking sheet and then start forming their like bowl-like qualities. We'll try with mine first. Oh no, it's good, it's good.
Oh, good, 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 good.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I use the spatula. Oh no, it's perfect. Okay.
I can't wait to try to get this off of my glass table. Okay, so mine doesn't want to come up, but Laura got it.
Okay, so we laid them on a baking sheet, and now this is when we start forming them with like the sides of the bowl. I like this to look like natural and like rustic, so you can just like
pull up the edges.
Yeah, pull up the edges and make it look however you want. I'm really liking the colors.
Yours is just literally the coolest. I'm obsessed.
Yours looks good too. So get it however you want it to look. We're liking it. We're okay with
this
it.
That's annoying me.
Just kidding. No, honestly, that's me with like a lot of my bowls. Like I just keep touching them, and I just need to like chill out because it's just supposed to be like casual and fun, you know. I'm loving it.
Yeah, I have to make all these.
And it's ready for the oven.
All right.
So preheat your oven to 275, 15 minutes,
and then we'll be right back to show you the finished product.
Stay tuned. And we're back. So we're gonna put these in the oven for about 15 to 17 minutes, and then we'll take these out and see the finished product, which, spoiler alert, they'll look exactly the same. Nothing will change, so.
Alright, so they're out of the oven. We're gonna let them cool for how long?
30 minutes to an hour.
Oh, okay.
Just kind of poke it, and once it's starting to feel cool, that's a good sign.
So we're gonna wait out for about an hour, and then we will see you when they're all cool and ready. Alright, so we are back. We got these out of the oven.
Yes.
And now we're gonna cover them with some little gloss to make them look all fresh and nice.
Really elevates them. It makes them look just good to like, whoa, look at that shine, look at that gloss.
Yeah, like all the air bubbles and like Nick's and mine. Hopefully it'll just cover it all up.
Yours looks fine. So if you want a close-up of how these look.
So that's Laura's. Clearly superior.
Show Maddie's.
And that's mine.
Very good. Love it. All right, so now we add on so I'm using Sculpty Gloss. Very inexpensive. It just adds an extra, like, oh. I mean, it's just glue. It's glorified glue. So I'm just using a normal makeup brush. It's like kind of fluffy. So depending on how big your bowls are, you might want to use like a bigger brush, but this is like perfect just to spread all that glue around, and it makes no strokes.
Oh,
so
nice.
that's like another thing. Like the fluffier the brush, the less strokes you'll have. You probably don't want to don't touch the bristles with your fingers.
Like what you were just doing?
Yeah. Yeah, don't do that. We just add a little bit of glue. You can do it after mine because we only have one brush here. So we just brush it everywhere.
It spreads super easily, it looks like.
Yeah, it's really slippery, so. But it does dry quickly, so you gotta like work quick. The gloss just adds so much to it. Like when you put it up to the light, it just looks so good. So I feel like this is like a step you can't skip. And an optional step, if you really wanted to elevate it even further, you could put some glue on the edges and put some gold leaf kind of foil and have the edges be gold leaf.
Yeah, the ones on Laura's Etsy account have the gold leaf on the edges, and they look so pretty.
I really like it with the gold leaf.
So I might go out and buy some gold leaf tomorrow and touch up mine.
I'm so mad. Like, I was like, do you have everything? Yes. And then I get here, I'm like, no.
The gold leaf. So now they're kind of shiny. Oh yeah, you can see that.
Like, yeah, in the light, and there's no strokes. Like, you can't
Yeah,
see
that's
any
great,
brush
actually.
strokes.
It makes it look like 10 times better. Like, if you think it looks shitty, like, this will make it better.
No, because it looks pretty matte when you get it out. There's
Yeah.
no shine to it, but once you add the gloss, it
Yeah,
just...
I had like a million air bubbles in mine, and it, like, you don't even notice them. And if you use like a glittery kind of polymer, it brings out the glitter way more.
I would really recommend like having a few matte colors and having like one glitter one, because like
Yeah.
as you can see in mine, like my silver one was the only like glitter one, and it just like really looks
yeah,
good.
that's beautiful.
Tear to your eye, just like beautiful.
Yeah, that's really nice, Laura.
I really like.
Laura says that mine has personality, so
I think our personalities shine through both of these, but I love ones that look like rustic.
homemade. So is that it? We don't have the gold leaf, but
Yeah.
the gold leaf is a nice touch.
It's an optional touch, not necessary, but it really adds like that extra like pop to the edges.
for sure. And that's it, right?
That's literally it.
Yeah, they're so simple and they're so cute, and you can just do so much with it, like depending on the colors that you choose, and literally like the twists you do, I don't even know. Like you can make
There's no
million...
technique to it. It looked like there was a technique. There's really not.
There's no technique.
Like you
I
can
guess.
just literally like crumple it all up in a ball and
it would
like
still turn out.
Yeah.
All right, so that is gonna be it. We were talking, we might turn this into like a little series. Every time Laura comes up and visits me, she'll bring like a new craft for me to try, and we'll record it, and it'll be super fun.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. Possibly that in the future. Let me know if you end up trying these and it works out.
yeah, and
or it
like
doesn't
send
work
your
out.
pictures if you make them. Like I want
Yeah.
to see. Like they all look so different. Like you could use the
Yeah.
exact same colors and they all look so different.
Yeah,
so
no, it's so true.
it's
yeah.
fun. It's just fun to make with your girlfriends. You can just have like a little craft
A little
night.
craft night, a little craft and wine night.
Yeah.
It's a great time.
Yeah, it's like the more wine you drink, the better they turn
the
out.
better they turn out.
Yeah.
Until you wake up and you're like, wait a second.
And you're
this
like,
doesn't
why
look-
does mine have personality?
Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you guys tried it out. And stay tuned for possibly another episode like this. So thank you, Laura, for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
tonight. And thank you guys so much for watching. Always remember, like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.